There.
Welcome What?
We're live now. I fucked up and hit the wrong button.
Oh, god damn it! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World of Kayfabe podcast, where we fuck up everything and anything. I'm your host, Sick Nick, along with my two good friends, Staggerly Crocker, and the returning of the man of 1,001 excuses, Dan the Man. With us tonight, we have a very special guest. He decided to come all the way from the swamps of Louisiana. He decided to take some time out of his busy schedule, trying to remake the Water Boys 2, Boucher's Revenge. We have none other than the boy himself, Mr. Rene Boucher. Welcome to the show, my man.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all.
How you doing?
I'm drunk.
Well, you better watch out for Captain Insano.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Yeah, he might give you a fresh can of whoop ass on you.
I wish he returned my call for making fun of my daddy way back in the day.
So, are you the son of Bobby Boucher, or like what's up with that?
Bobby Boucher is my daddy, whether he knows it or not.
Oh, so this is like back in the gap. So like, this is the first. Bobby Boucher is Rene Boucher's daddy.
Yeah, that's now. You didn't know that him and Bobby Boucher and Vicky Valancourt had a baby, and they ran off, and he grew up to be a big boy. So that's
right. My daddy ran away. He been disappeared for I don't know how many years. My mom was incarcerated for trying to stab somebody with a porcelain squirrel.
Yeah.
She's completely justified in my opinion, but it's all good. She's a sweet lady.
Well, your dad got a deal in the NFL. That's where he's.
He did, but
it never gets over, Dan. It never gets old.
He tackled that John Madden guy. Ain't nobody heard from him since. Ain't nobody heard from my daddy since. I don't know what happened.
I love the fact that Dan's frozen. For once, it's not me that's frozen. Now it's Dan. I feel so good. But yeah, we are back with the 3 original members of the damn podcast. No Robbie, no anyone else. We got the man himself, Dan the Man, finally freaking back. So, Dan, how was your 4th of July, man?
It was all right.
Who cares? Shut up. Anyway, I haven't done it in a while, so you have to excuse me on that one. So, but yeah, no, seriously, how was your 4th of July?
It was all right. It was all right. I've had a rough couple days. I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, but
Can you say you got diabetes?
Yes, I got diabetes.
That sucks.
You know,
That's rough, bro.
Look at it this way. In a year, I've lost 34 pounds. Okay, it's no different, man. I'm on a strict diet now, so no breads, no sugars. So,
ooh, that's tough.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've done it for a week now. It's okay. It's not
that's
that bad.
tough.
It's willpower. I get to drink stuff like unflavored water.
Before we start the podcast, and I haven't done this in a while, so I feel the need now that Dan's back, and now that I know that Dan's okay. I got this nice liquid death, but I'm gonna do it twice because he hasn't been on the show in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 2 times.
Yes, pop it for me.
So let's see if I can get it going. You ready?
Hey, Joey, let out a me gusta for this one. Oh, come on.
Ready?
Ready. Yeah, pop that top. I want to hear a me gusta.
Here we go. Got another one.
Yes. Ooh, yes.
Oh, me gusta.
Here we go.
my volume was turned down. I realized. But you know, I was logged into the World of Kayfabe's Facebook account earlier. You know what popped up on the wall? An ad for Liquid Death.
Let's go! See, Liquid Death, you've been watching. You see this right here? I'm drinking your Liquid Death. Dan drinks your Liquid Death. We love it. Sponsor us.
High quality H2O.
It's high quality H2O. Well, mountain water, but high quality H2O. High quality mountain H2O ish. Yeah. Kicking things off, we have none other than Rene Boucher tonight, which I'm very excited for this one because we an episode that I've been wanting to do. This is the gaming collecting club episode, which was. Man, that was a crazy episode. Dana, I wish you would have been a part of that episode because, dude, you would have fit right in with all the shenanigans. But I figured, I know that with the family situation and all that, that was more important at the time. So, for that being said, but don't worry, there will be a part 2. There will be a part 2. I just gotta get with Renee's good friend on that. We gotta touch bases on that. But anyway, get into the comments. We got Kylie saying, hey, everybody, which is a big fat, hey, y'all. Draven Black says, what's up, Renee? And Rojo Head Gaming says, hey, y'all.
No, it's Roadhead Gaming.
Oh, Roadhead. Thank you, Dan. Roadhead Gaming says, hey, yo. And Draven Black says, spicy water. This is the better one, in my opinion. I feel like this is the better one. The black one can go fuck itself. Okay, that doesn't sound right. The black can go fuck itself. So yeah.
Don't get us canceled.
No, don't get us canceled. I didn't mean that. I meant to say the black can. Anyway.
He said the black can go fuck itself. What?
No. Not happening. So Renee, talk to us about how you started becoming a wrestler. I know you wanted to be something else. Wasn't it like another profession that you wanted to do, or was it just wrestling you've always wanted to do as a kid?
I wanted to do a lot of different sports. Obviously, my daddy being a legendary football player. But wrestling, it was something that he used to watch with me when I was a kid. And it was just something about it. It always gripped me. I remember watching the WrestleMania with The Rock and Stone Cold when Stone Cold joined Vince McMahon, and it was that day.
17.
A lot of people
That's a favorite of ours.
A lot of people said that was when they stopped watching wrestling. That's when I realized I wanted to be in the business. I wanted to be a wrestler.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My parents weren't exactly supportive of it. They like, you're going to get hurt. You need to do something with your life that, can make you money and all that stuff. But, not everybody gets to live their dreams, Bob. Not everybody gets to live their dreams. Everybody needs to push for that more. Everybody's living in what ifs. Rene Boucher, I don't live in what ifs. I live in the now. I live in the here.
Don't mind me. I'm just doing a recording. I'm
couldn't have been said any better. Did you have any other events that you watched as a kid that you can still watch now and still get joy out of it?
There's quite a few things. None that really stand out to me like right away. Anything Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero was the man, boy.
Yes.
I could watch Eddie's stuff all day.
Well, let me ask this: what was your favorite Eddie Guerrero match of all time?
One of my favorite matches. I really liked his tag team with Chavo. I thought him and Chavo were a tremendous tag team.
Oh yeah.
But if I had to pick one match, there was a match he had with. We ain't supposed to speak his name. It rhymes with Chris Benoit. In ECW back in the day, and it was a match. It's one of those diamond in the rough matches.
Yes, and then the match he had so also good. When I say was pretty good too.
Man, what you should do since you're a big Eddie Guerrero fan, man, go back and watch some of his old ECW stuff, like his matches against Malenko. Those were really great stuff. I mean, even though, it was 94, 95, it doesn't matter. And
that's right.
Draven, I see your comment about the match against Brock Lesnar. Bubba, it wasn't Unforgiven. It was No Way Out. No Way Out 2004. But
Man, I remember that match. That match is one of my all-time favorite matches.
That should have been WrestleMania. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that match really could have been WrestleMania. Now that you know.
You know what I'm still kind of bummed out about, unfortunately with his untimely passing, that we never got that WrestleMania match with him and Shawn Michaels that we were supposed to get.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that sucks that never happened.
Yeah, 'cause that was actually supposed to happen in 2006 because Eddie was doing so good. Like he didn't have any drugs on him. He wasn't doing alcohol, shit like that. And Vince, I think it was Stephanie. It was either Vince or Stephanie was like, hey, look, we want to put you in the title program with Shawn Michaels. We want you to have a series of matches with Shawn, and it was going to be at WrestleMania 22. But unfortunately, that got trashed because Eddie passed away, and then they ended up having a storyline with Vince McMahon, which he's in a lot of serious shit right now, which is crazy. We did an episode on that, so guys, go check us out on the Vinnie Mac episode. It's really good shit. It's hilarious. We had a really good time. Our friend Robbie was over there, and he absolutely loved every minute of it. Anyway, sorry about that plug, guys. I'm just doing the links over here.
And we want to welcome you to Monday Night World of Kayfabe, where we go to our extreme to provide entertainment to you guys. Because we're in not a scandal. No. I was just telling how...
Listen up!
I was just joking about earlier, like, it feels like Raw's in a Twilight Zone because they're doing all this weird publicity stuff just to try and appear good right now during the Vince McMahon scandal.
Hey, is that why they had Titus open up the show? I was confused about that.
Hepatitis O'Neil.
Yeah.
As I like to call him.
Titus is playing PR. That's what Titus is doing.
I was sitting there watching, I'm watching the G1 and I flip over to Raw and I'm like, oh, my boy Will Ospreay went up and my boy Jay White went up 2 points apiece. So,
could we possibly see Will Ospreay win the G1?
Dude, that's my pick.
I would love to see Will Ospreay win it.
But you know what so this is what I don't understand, and maybe you can even know because Joey, I called Joey and he didn't understand. Is the G1 a single elimination tournament, or is it who gets the most points at the end?
It's who gets the most points. Because it's set up in 4 different brackets.
So
because you got Group A, and you got Group B, C, and I believe D.
Okay.
Anyway, but we're not talking. Well, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. But for right now, we're talking about the son of Bobby Boucher, Mr. Rene Boucher. So tell us, what would you like to do in your spare time when you're not wrestling? What is your hobbies that you like to do?
I have a few different hobbies right now. I just bought a new house, so I'm focusing on, getting all my affairs in order. I gotta find the right place to chain up my pet alligator, Lucille.
Oh shit!
Nah, she's a sweetheart. The neighborhood dogs don't think so, but she's a sweetheart.
and it's missing one toe, but that's okay.
Yeah, it'd be
Did it bite any hands off?
But I got my little gaming channel that I'm looking to put together. Little YouTube channel I might use to,
got that too.
React to stuff. They ain't got no occasions on YouTube reacting to things and playing games and stuff like that. So I thought, why not Rene Boucher? Why not me? So that's what I'm gonna do. Keep an eye on everybody. It's gonna happen. I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen. I mean, I just kicked off my Twitch recently, and I just streamed 2K22 last night, and quite possibly the best quality ever. Like, it was no hiccups, there was no skips, buffers, anything of that nature. So
yeah,
I definitely
and I'm liking it myself. I'm playing through the career mode,
Now, are you going to put yourself in the game?
I already have, actually.
Well, that's good.
Look up Ball on I had it on PlayStation. I don't know if that matters. I know it's supposed to be cross-platform.
Right.
But you should be able to find me, and you should be able to find a custom WWE championship that I customized myself. If I was a WWE champion, it's got a camouflage strap. It says Ball on the middle plate. It looks awesome.
Are you going to defend that title?
Absolutely.
Are you going to
Anytime.
put it up against Logan Paul or Machine Gun Kelly?
Machine Gun Kelly, he said.
Here we go.
He say Machine Gun Kelly. Nah, I don't know about no Machine Gun Kelly, but yeah, we oh, he's a character, never mind. What the hell am I thinking? I'm thinking the real Machine Gun Kelly. I'm like, that dude ain't gonna.
You ain't got the balls to face Rene Boucher. Come on, man.
Bob put him over my knee and spank him like his daddy should.
Oh man, I love it. But yeah, like they actually dropped. I think it was today, either today or tomorrow, dropping the very last DLC for 2K22. So it has the likes of Rob Van Dam, which has the weirdest singlet in my opinion, because it doesn't have his licensed stuff, because Rob Van Dam owns the license of his singlets, like all of his designs and the RVD 420s and your Iron Mans and your Dragons and all that bullshit. So they gave him like this generic airbrush whatever on his singlets design. It was absolutely weird.
It seems like that.
You're driving me crazy. It's singlet.
Singlet.
I know you
When I
don't
said
talk
singlet,
good like what I do. You don't talk good like what I do.
Singlet.
Singlet.
Yeah, my bad. Anyway.
Are you trying to do Nick's just trying to do a Dusty Rhodes impression with the polka dot.
Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you. My singlet. Let me tell you, baby, right now. If you make me do the ball, baby, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. This man had a weird looking singlet. Let me tell you, man. He had airbud dragons and whatnot. I don't know what the hell that crap is all about. That's a dumb crap. You need to give him a nice white singlet. Let me tell you, baby. I'm the American Dream, baby. Let me tell you right now. I'm the American Dream. That's the ball, baby.
I'm going to tell you about hard times. Y'all want to hear about hard times? I'm going to tell you about hard times. I had to
you better tell me right now, baby.
I had to sit here and listen to Boudreaux say singlet instead of singlet.
Well, let me tell you something about hard times. Let me tell you something about hard times. Let me tell you. You see, we run a podcast. Let me tell you right now. The American Dream does the roll, baby. The American Dream, the hard times is when you do the podcast and you got shitty internet and whatever the case may be, because your dog is pissing all over the damn internet, wires, and whatever else. It's also hard times when your co-host, the man in that ridiculous muscle shirt, what you call it, the Alpha Club, more like the Alpha bullshit, because America thinks that the roads said so, baby. Let me tell you right now. He texts you, he said, go fuck yourself, because the American thinks that the roads can't cut the mustard tie. Let me tell you right now. Anyway, that's my American Dream does the road.
Don't talk shit about the wizard, all right? It's a wizard.
That's Alpha Club, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, you gotta do the whole hand gesture thing too. Yeah, what Joey just did. David Black, the American Dream right here, love it, LOL. That's something that I don't do often, so I hope everybody loved the American Dream impression, but it doesn't go over as much as the Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stone Cold. I can't do Stone Cold because my voice is kind of like semi out. Over this past Saturday at GSW's Cajun Heat 6, which, dude, I wish that Rene Boucher was fucking booked. Why the hell did it not happen?
I asked the same question, Bob, but you know what? They do what they do. I do what I do. You know, I said to myself, how you going to have Cajun Heat without the Cajun?
Exactly. That's what I'm screaming.
Maybe next year. You never know.
Look, it's definitely next year. It's got to happen.
What part of Louisiana are you from?
I currently reside in Homer, Louisiana, but I am from Cherokee Plains, Louisiana, technically. It's where my daddy lived a long time with my mama. God rest her soul. But, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So let me ask you this: so what matches you've had so far, Mister Boucher? In your short tenure, what is the best match you've had thus far?
The best match?
And no, wrestling alligator is not one of them.
Well, as you know, Boudreaux, you were there. I had my match at Homa with Pro Wrestling 225.
Yeah.
I didn't come out on top against West Warren, but my first and only match for Wrestling 225 was for a championship. I got to wrestle in front of all my people, all my partners. And I got to wrestle in front of a lot of people who I love and who I revere and who I feel like love and revere me. So that was a very special night to me. So if I had to pick a favorite match, that would be it.
And who you face?
I faced West Warren.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was there. He was booked for Cajun Heat. Like, I'm gonna tell you what, the dude's got a lot of like good charisma as a heel. He's a damn good heel. Dare I say, the man's a damn good heel. And it's like, I told him to suck it in New Iberia. Like, I think January. I got his attention. I'm like, hey, West Warren! He looks back at me. I'm like, suck it! And he just turns around.
and then when he came back, is why your voice is kind of rough.
Yeah, exactly.
He made you suck it.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting, sir.
I heard a funny story that happened at Cajun Heat. I was talking to my boy Chase Matthews. Me and Chase Matthews are boys. And he was telling me...
He owes us a show, by the way. He owes us another podcast episode.
Hey,
just saying.
Chase, I know you better watch. You better get on it.
He owes us.
But anyway, he was telling me some dude was heckling West Warren at the show, saying he could bench more than West Warren. And West was, he's all cool and whatnot. He's like, yeah, okay, kid. But,
sheesh.
He comes up to West's table and West asked him, he said, well, how much can you bench? And the guy says something like 186.
What?
And West said, oh, man, I remember when I could bitch that much in high school.
Oh, see, I missed that. I dressed up and
I take dumps heavier than 186, Paul.
That's right. How much water do you lift? Like, do you put water on the bar and you do like weightlifting?
But I wish I could show you my kitchen right now, but my old lady's asleep. I don't want to wake up.
So is Dan's.
Yeah.
I always keep like stacks of bottled water because you never know what could happen. So I always got stacks of purified spring water in the bottle, straight from Rouse's because I like a good Louisiana brand. You know what I'm saying? So I always got water on hand. I always got H2O on hand. Don't you worry about that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I love Rouse's. I love going to Rouse's every now and then and go see what they got. I like to do my grocery shopping over there every now and then to go see what's going down over there. It's pretty good stuff. But yeah,
I do the older Rouse's because when I was a little kid boy, I used to work at Rouse's. I was a buggy pusher.
No shit.
He used to he always would come by, ask me how I was doing, mess around with me a little bit, and once told somebody they was talking trash about him. I say, hey. Don't talk bad about that man. He's a good man. You might be able to beat his person, but you can't beat his meat.
Did you just say you can't beat his meat?
Right? He's got the best meat. That's what I'm talking about. Get your heads out the gun.
Oh shit. But yeah, I just recently checked out GSW's Cajun Heat 6, which, man, that was a fucking show. Holy shit, that was a show. I thought the match tonight.
Mustang know how to put on a show, boy.
Dude, it was 1,166 people. I think it was either 66 or 88, one of the two.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot of people. Now, I dressed up as Penta El Zero Medeo, but I did Penta El Batman, which you can see. I had the Batman shirt on, the ears and all that shit. People thought I was actually Penta. Joey, shut up. Shut up. Because you're gonna say something stupid, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get the. Actually, I'm looking right here. It's Wait, I'm gonna give you an autograph. Let me just get the book. Oh, there it is. All right, get this going right here. All right, who am I making out to?
Cocksucker.
To cocksucker?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sign this right here. Okay. I'm gonna sign it. Seriously, I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna do a nice.
But so you're Penta. So does that make Daniel like Excalibur? Use the Excalibur unmasked.
Hang on. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm almost done over here. There you go. Right there. Cocksucker, go fuck yourself.
You cocksucker, yes.
But yeah, I checked out Cajun Heat. Me and my buddy Robbie, we all went there, had a great time. I had some more friends that came along too. We all had a blast, but I don't know if this ever been done before. Has it ever been done in your town? It's a TLC cage match. Has that ever happened in the history of this wrestling business?
TNA used to do that lockdown event, and they had a TLC match in their cage then. But besides that, nah.
And CZW had their cage of death. That was back in the day. But it was supposed to be a TLC match, but instead of the last minute, they changed it to a steel cage TLC match. And dude, this match was bonkers. We had the Cajun Outlaws against the Crook Mob, which was Mike White and Thaddeus against Rhett the Threat and Killer Shane. They put on a fucking show, man. Like, especially there was a spot where Mike climbed the very top, and it's like a 12, 15 foot.
I saw that. That was awesome.
It was like a 12, 15 foot like steel cage, and he almost fucked it up because he got on the turnbuckle, and dude, like that turnbuckle like buckled a little bit, so he was able to like catch himself, which is awesome. He gets on the top, and it's like, man, it's a gamble right there. You know what I'm saying? And he did that elbow drop, and the crowd lost it. I lost it. I lost my voice at that moment. I'm chanting, holy shit. Chase is doing this. Chase had the camera like this, and he's doing like that because he's like telling the crowd to go crazy, you know, and it's like, shit. It was absolutely awesome, man. Definitely a damn good show.
Now, when that dude climbed the top of the cage, he wasn't able to stand up all the way, right?
Yeah, he was able to stand up all the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was if you watch my story, I was at the very front, right? Literally right by the ring. And the way how I had the camera, it looked like he couldn't climb it all the way.
Yeah.
But if you get to like a very vantage point, he was able to drop down the elbow and like he was able to get like, you know, full stance and do the elbow drop. So, but yeah, Rene, would you ever do a steel cage match, or have you ever done a steel cage match before?
I haven't had the luxury yet, but I would absolutely love to do a steel. It's one of my bucket list matches. I gotta do it once.
Dude, it was insane. Like even Mike and Gil's match was fucking insane. That match was crazy. And I accidentally hit Gil's arm. I didn't realize he had surgery right here because I know he broke his nose because he got in a motorcycle accident. I didn't realize he had surgery right here. So I go to like fifth, hey dude, good match, whatever, and I accidentally hit his elbow. I'm thinking he's selling it because it's like, okay, he's a wrestler, he's got to sell it, this and that, this and that. Nope, stitches all right here. It was like 10 or 12 stitches like right here on his arm. And I'm like, ooh, I'm an asshole. I'm a heel. This is wrong. I can't go back to wrestling shows again because of this shit. This is bullshit.
The only...
I'm sure he didn't hold it against you.
No, I don't think he did. I don't think
you got a receipt. Hey, you got a receipt coming. It'll be all right.
I'm sure I do, but
Nick,
he'll probably forget.
But Nick,
but it's all good.
You mentioned about that being like crazy. Yeah, the indie shows I've been to have been enough to where basically the wrestlers have to duck before they hit the tiles.
Right. Well,
you know, Nick Gage came out here once, and he actually started tearing down the tiles from the ceiling and just ripping.
oh my god!
He was slamming on people's heads.
Jesus.
It was the most hilarious thing. They were just tearing their place apart.
Now we've also had the Luchadors that was coming down from Texas, which was Eddie Martinez, Nastico, and Infernio. Yeah, I think I said his name right. Infernio. Whatever. I don't know his. I try to pronounce it the right way. I can't do it. Like I always get Lucha La Coria's name fucked up somehow, some way. I always fuck it up. But yeah, like I texted Dan earlier. I'm like, dude, do you know who Nastico is? And he's like, no. It's like, well, dude, he's from Texas. Like he wrestles in Texas. He's in a promotion called Poly Pro. We're trying to get this man on the podcast, so fingers crossed. Hopefully that can happen. Anyway, but we ain't talking about Nastico. We're talking about the one and only Rene. I'm about to call you Rene Dupree. Rene Boucher. I was like, since when Rene Dupree had a. I mean, you are Cajun.
Do I look French?
You could be Cajun French. You could be Cajun French. Just saying.
That's two different things. That's two different dialects, two different worlds.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, definitely enjoy the show. It was awesome. Everybody that came out, dude, that's awesome. The next show is gonna be actually funny things to be in my backyard, like literally in my backyard. It's gonna be in Generate. The Westlake Mary or
I ain't going to that shit.
I don't know. The only reason I'm going is it's closer to my house, and I'm inviting possibly Robbie, who is actually in the chat right now. Roadhead Gaming, which you guys can check him out. Roadhead Gaming. He's on YouTube. He may be starting Twitch soon. I don't know yet, but yeah, check him out. Roadhead Gaming. So yeah. So Boucher, do you have any upcoming wrestling events coming soon?
Not at the moment. I kind of took a little break to focus on my house, to focus on getting things done in my personal life. Like, look, I'm about to say,
how is the house coming along?
It's coming along, but like this is kind of like my office room. I've had like 500 plus different VHS tapes.
This dude's got Batman and Robin. Holy fucking shit!
Damn, dude.
I'm trying to get that organized. I'm trying to get my living room organized.
So that's the game room. Oh shit! Yo, he's got Pulp Fiction, and he's got. Hey, look, he got your dad on there. You even got your dad's movie.
That's right, Paul. He had to go at the very top.
Oh, you had to get your dad's movie. Your dad's movie. I mean, it only makes sense. It only makes sense.
I also got. I got this.
Oh!
Spider-Man. I'm real happy about that.
Was that an episode or was that multi like the whole series?
I think it's like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a little compilation tape.
Because I know they did a I used to have that.
This was supposed to go to a close friend of mine, but now he's a punk.
That Spider-Man.
Oh, I love that movie.
That Spider-Man tape. I actually have a wrestling story relating to that. I actually.
Bone size ready.
No,
that's cool.
I dressed up as Sting in like '98 and went to a Walmart.
Wait, which Sting you dressed up as?
Pro Sting.
Imposter Sting, because he's an imposter.
Oh, so he dressed as Steve Forms.
Yeah,
Jeff
Steve Farmer.
Japan Sting.
Yeah, he's in Japan.
but no, I went to Walmart and did the costume contest, and I won that Spider-Man VHS and the Tick cartoon VHS and X-Men VHS.
Okay, what was the last one?
That's
X-Men.
one hell of a prize.
X-Files?
X-Men, the cartoon.
Oh, X-Men. Well, I was trying to hear what you're saying, but Dan had to fucking rudely interrupt with his but whatnot. It's like shit.
But yeah, I won like second prize or whatever. I can't remember who won first prize.
I got Dan on this one because I haven't seen Dan in 2 weeks. So it's like, oh, you're awesome, dude. I'm so happy you're back home, me gusta. To fuck off, this and that. No one cares. No, I'm joking.
Oh, me
But no,
gusta.
Exactly. We even tried doing it on Robbie's stream because he was trying to get Goose. I was like, dude, it's the same. It ain't the same what you hear. It only is fitting when Dan's here because Dan is the reason why we have that. But yeah, Dan, how's that dad bod catalog coming out for you? Did you ever get
It's working.
any tidbits, or you got anybody who wants to put you on a magazine?
I have a sexy Halloween shoot coming.
Oh shit!
Call,
Are you putting that on the Facebooks, or are you doing the OnlyFans?
I'm putting something on Facebook.
Oh shit!
call,
Oh shit!
call
As he's chugging down coconut water.
Call 1-800.
Cause he's a badass.
Call 1-800.
Oh, me gusta.
Ladies, if you're around, please call the toll-free number 1-900. I said call 1-900.
Oh, me gusta.
I'm gonna plug you in and turn you on.
Oh, me
Messages and rates may
gusta.
apply. Messages and rates do apply. Anyway, enough of this bullshit. Anyway, Rene, so if you had to pick a wrestler, it could be now, it could be in the who's passed away, it could be back in the day. Anybody, who would you wrestle?
Without a shadow of a doubt, Mick Foley.
Really?
I ain't even got to think about it. Mick Foley.
Would it be in a hardcore match or would it be a regular match?
Whatever he wants.
Oh,
He is such an underrated guy, and I wish I got to actually meet him, and I got to talk to him for about 10 minutes.
yeah.
But I would love to sit with him for a long-term conversation and just talk, because, man, I love everything about Mick. I love his backstage attitude. I love everything about Mick. He was somebody who was never supposed to get as far as he did, but he did, and he never let it get to his head. He stayed humble. He stayed kind through the whole thing.
I bet he would be a fun conversation.
Especially with Rene Boucher.
Plus, he's a comedian. They're one of my favorite people. I would love to sit and talk with Mick for a whole day.
Yeah,
Just a whole day, just conversation. It'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, he was actually in Lafayette. He was supposed to be in Lafayette last year, but due to COVID, I think he ended up catching COVID, if I'm not mistaken. He ended up catching it, so he had to cancel. And then it was Jimmy Hart, which I kicked myself in the ass for not getting a ticket to meet him. He ended up canceling, and then the whole event got canceled because of COVID, because it was starting to rise back up a little bit more.
I was gonna go to that thing too. I had my tickets in already, and I was gonna go.
Dude, I got my tickets ready for Sting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm meeting Sting that Saturday, and then the Sunday I'm meeting Britt Baker. So I'm taking the girlfriend to.
That's fucking cool.
I'm gonna take her to meet Britt Baker. I actually have an AEW figure of Britt Baker. I might get her to sign and have a picture taken. So that would be pretty sick to do.
Where are you meeting Britt Baker at?
Same place with Sting at the Cajun Dome. So it's gonna be at the Cajun Dome this coming around. It's not gonna be at the convention center, which is crazy.
Look out for Tony Schiavone creeping in the corner.
Hey, look, if I meet Schiavone, bro, that'll be a bonus. Because I don't care what anyone says, Tony Schiavone is a much better announcer than Jim Ross. That's a hot take. I don't care what anyone says.
Now we have to.
Are you talking
Now we got
or permanently?
Permanently. Well,
Really?
to a T.
We about to fight. We about to fight.
Hey, look, I'm a WCW guy through and through. You know what I mean?
Then-
But Jim Ross is great. He's definitely great. I'm not gonna say he wasn't great.
So
If you're a WCW guy through and through,
hold on.
you can't say that then, because the dream team for me was Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross together, early WCW.
Right.
I'll agree with Nick. Right now,
Yeah.
Tony Schiavone is better. Only because Jim Ross is getting up there in age and he stumbles a lot.
Let's now hear from the WWE champion, Kenny Omega.
Yeah. But of all time, Jim Ross.
I'm gonna say Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schiavone is going to be my number 2.
See that's the thing. I've always been a WCW guy. Always. So
For me, Tony Schiavone is number 2, but it's really close between him and Mike Tenay.
Dude,
I like.
yes,
bro. I was
Tenay
just
is-
about to ask. What the fuck has happened to Mike Tenay?
I think he's living in Las Vegas now.
He
If
just-
I'm not mistaken.
Is he
He was-
just living off retirement now?
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he got done with TNA, he just pretty much retired from wrestling.
Wow.
And it sucks because like to have him, Jim Ross, or him, Excalibur, and Shivani.
Dude,
That's your dream team.
Dude, you know who would be? I would say would be a good fit with Excalibur that can match his energy.
Don West.
Don West.
Yeah, but he's,
DW.
but he's,
Easily.
yeah,
Don West.
he's
But
busy
Don
fighting
West is-
cancer right now.
Yeah, he's too much in a bad place.
I mean, him back in like, what, 05, 06. The match with, at Lockdown, the so famous match between Triple X and America's Most Wanted. I mean, that Don West, I mean, dude, you could put that with Excalibur. Holy shit. Like, I'll be
yeah.
popping every night, you know?
You would have thought they were bumping lines of cocaine together in the.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Look here, AAA. Look here, AAA.
But you know, Don West is like that all the time. I attended a TNA house
Yeah.
show and he was doing those brown bag specials,
Dude.
and that
Oh.
man is full of energy.
Oh yeah,
Hold
that's why I've heard from podcasts.
Hold on. I got a question to ask you. To this day, do you remember what you got in your brown bag special?
Yes, I do. I
What
got
was it?
Hold on.
I got the Jeff Jarrett King of the Mountain DVD.
Okay.
I got Lockdown 2004.
Okay.
I got
Ooh.
a Sting figure.
Hey!
Let's see. I got an autographed picture of, I want to say, Cowboy James Storm.
Ooh.
Okay.
And there was something else. What else was there? It was another DVD. I have to
Was
look
it
through my
Raven?
DVD. I don't remember. I want to say it might have been No Surrender.
Okay. So I remember when I got my brown bag special at a TNA house show. This is when Rob Van Dam was world champ. Okay. Mine was, I got an Abyss mask, which was.
Ooh.
Let's see okay. So the thing is,
Which Abyss mask did you get?
I got the Hulk Hogan era.
Oh,
No, I was bummed.
oh, you might be butt with that shit. That was a horrible mask.
The cool thing, there's two cool things about that whole show. So I got that. I got TNA's Best of the X Division 1 and 2 on DVD.
I think I have one or two.
I got an autographed picture of Kurt Angle, but the coolest thing though is so the girl that I was dating at the time, she's a piece of shit now, but we got floor seats. And I'll put that on here now. Fuck that bitch. I'll put this on here right now. So we had floor seats.
Damn, Dan, tell us how you really feel. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell us how you really feel.
So Jeremy Borash comes to the ring, and it's like during intermission, and he goes, the loudest people come up to the front, and you'll get a backstage pass.
Oh shit,
Bro, I bolted to the guardrail, and I TNA, and Jeremy Borash is coming around, and I'm just fucking amped up, and he gets right in front of me and takes this little stack of backstage passes and JB, and he slaps it on my chest. And dude, I get to go backstage, right? Dude, there's fucking Kazarian, Sarita, Mr. Anderson, fucking AJ Styles, like
Yeah.
oh you fucking bitch.
everybody's coming up to me and like, hey, how you enjoying the show? Yeah. But the coolest thing of the whole night,
I swear to God, you say fucking Jeff Jarrett.
well, I met him. He was a douche.
Which we'll get to him in just a moment because I have something to say.
But at the end of the night, Van Dam came out. He was facing Styles for the title, but you knew the championship wasn't going to change. But I was in the corner, and it was the closest thing to me feeling like I was at an original ECW show when Van Dam was walking around the guardrail, high-fiving people.
Oh,
Gets right in the corner where we're at, and he looks right at me and goes, "Who the fuck am I?" And I say, You're the whole
fucking show.
And he literally goes, "That's right, motherfucker," and high fives me.
Dude, that's so sick.
It was. I literally felt I was at ECW like '99. Like,
oh, that was a good year too.
That's pretty damn cool. I got one for you though. It's not as cool as yours, but I got one for you.
Well, go for it.
At the Rio, just like you are. I got my little backstage pass. But before they let everybody go, we had the wrestlers come around the rail and whatnot. We had Matt Morgan come around, which, by the way, he's way bigger in person.
I can imagine.
Over me. Tyler. You see, it was him, SoCal Val, I think Jay Lethal, and AJ Styles when he still had like the short hair. I think they were just doing the Fortune thing. He comes around, and Austin James is sitting right next to me, and we're like, AJ, and he's wearing his Jeff Hardy shirt, and he's got the bandana that covers his eyes that goes over his head. And he's got the stupid armbands. AJ Styles looks right at him and goes, "Really? I thought your name was Jeff Hardy. Get out of here with all that." And he walks away from him. And poor Austin Tan, he was so distraught. He wanted to meet AJ Styles so bad. But we get to the back, and y'all, I've always wanted to meet some of the guys that was back there. I got to meet Devon Dudley. I got to meet Kevin Nash. Jeff Jarrett. James Storm and Gunner were the tag champions at the time, so I got to meet them.
I remember that.
And then I had Jeff Hardy at the very end that we got to take a picture and all with. If I can find it somewhere, I can show y'all. But I don't know where I put it.
Well,
that was so cool.
So I actually have a wrestling story of my own. This didn't
hurry because I got to shoot.
Oh, I got to shoot too.
Well, here,
trust me.
Shoot out. You know what? Alex Shelley, if you're watching this, I still remember this. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
God damn. Why are you hating Alex Shelley?
Yeah, because...
Why are you hating on him?
No, because Renee's going to know this. At the end of the TNA house shows, all the wrestlers come out and they take pictures and they sign your autographs at the guardrail at ringside, right?
Right.
So, Chris Sabin comes around. This is like when Motor City Machine Guns were in their fucking prime.
Not getting injured.
I was doing this all the time because, man, I fucking loved them, right? So Sabin comes around, and I have the big TNA program book. He comes up to me, man, how was your night, man? Did you enjoy the show? Yeah. Have a great night. Bam. Fucking Alex Shelley comes around. And I was like, Alex Shelley, can I get your autograph? He goes, no.
Oh!
It walks right off. So, Alex, if you're watching this or watch this, fuck you and your family, you piece of shit.
God damn! Okay, well, we at World of Kayfabe did not condone.
The rest of us, we don't share that with him.
We don't share that. It's Dan's first night back, and he's not holding nothing back.
Yeah, I'm a loose fucking cannon tonight.
Oh no! Oh, trust me, I got a couple of loose cannons myself. But anyway, I want to get to my wrestling shit first. So it wasn't until 2019 when David Silver retired. Right now, this was the match that had Beautiful Bobby versus David Silver, which was a damn good match in my opinion. Myself and my buddy Josh, we went. Just got off of work, and I don't want to say it was a last minute thing. It was like we planned this out. We had a good time and shit like that. And I got my ticket. We were rocking and rolling, having a great time. And my buddy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go check out the merch, see what they got going on, and I might go grab me something to eat." I said, "All right, cool. I'll go walk around and see what's going on." And I didn't realize. So it was what's his name, Andrew Anderson. If I'm not the big dude with the blonde hair, yes, yeah. Anyway, he's sitting in the merch stand, right? Merch booth. Next to him is some old guy, bald head dude, skinny as hell. I'm thinking in my head, okay, it's got to be like one of the wrestlers' dads, like supporting him, and he's at the merch stand. No, it's Kevin Sullivan.
Oh shit!
It's Kevin Sullivan, and it's like my buddy. I remember Sean was like, "Yo, bro, what's up, man? How you do?" Like even Preston Bentley was over there that night too, and I was like fist pumping him, talking to him, like Boucher with him, and they're like, dude, did you meet Kevin? Oh fuck! I just fucking had the name of it.
Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin Sullivan. Did you meet Kevin Sullivan? I'm like, no. Is he even here? Yeah, dude, he's like over there. So I'm like, really? Really? Never fucking knew.
The main booker behind the NWO and everything. You're just like,
never fucking knew. I'm literally walking, right? I'm gonna reenact the shit, right? So here I am. I'm gonna use the Impact World title. Here I am, just walking around the merch stand, like, oh hey, how you doing? Oh hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, bro? Too sweet, yeah. And I go to Kevin Sullivan's booth, and I'm just like, hey, how you doing? All right, cool. Go see.
Yeah, Kevin Sullivan's like, man, fuck you.
And so I go there, and I didn't realize who that was. And Sean was like, yeah, dude, Kevin Sullivan's over here. What? Kevin Sullivan? What? What do you mean Kevin Sullivan's over there? And it's like, yeah, bro. Wait, that old man with the bald head? Yeah, that's Kevin Sullivan. Dude, I thought it was somebody's dad. Like, I thought it was like, God forbid. And I believe Hannibal was there that night. I'm thinking like, and I looked at Hannibal. And I'm like, bro, like, I didn't realize that was him. And I'm like, yeah, bro, that's him. I'm thinking that's somebody's dad or some shit sitting in the merch stand. I didn't realize he was so freaking tall, so short. Because in WCW, he was like, I mean, he wasn't the tallest dude.
Short.
Yeah, he was bulky as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, God rest his soul, I told Hannibal, and it's like, yeah, dude, like, I met him. It was pretty awesome. I'm like, bro, I didn't even realize that was fucking Kevin Sullivan. So me and my buddy go there because I'm like, Josh, dude, Kevin Sullivan's over there. And he's not the biggest wrestling fan, but he knows WCW. He's not, like, he doesn't really know the whole Chris Benoit. Like, he's heard of the Chris Benoit tragedy and all that shit, but he doesn't really know Kevin Sullivan. So we go there, and I'm like, yeah, that's the dude. Oh, that's the dude. Literally, this is what he fucking does. Oh, that's the dude. You thought that was the grandpa or somebody's dad? Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you fucking doing this? Hey, Mr. Sullivan, how you doing? My name is Nick. I'm a huge fan of WCW. Thank you for what you've done for the NWO and all that shit. And we take a picture, and you try to strangle me. So, yeah, that was good shit.
I remember when I met Scott Norton a couple of years back at a show for Texas All-Star Wrestling. They were doing an autism event.
Yeah,
I walked up to him and I was like, "Bro, Scott Flash Norton." And he's like, "Yeah, how you day?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool." And I had my phone on me. I was like, "Man, can I get a quick picture?" He's like, $65. And
God damn!
I'm like, for a cell phone picture, $65. And I'm like, wow. And I was like, all right, well, I'll think about it. And I gave him the too sweet. So my fingers were arched up like this. His literally looked like, and I'm not making fun because the dude's probably got like major arthritis, but it looks like Orange Cassidy if he was to do it.
I met
oh God, excuse me.
I met the wrestler Delirious back in the day.
Oh boy!
I didn't realize that he would play up his character fully to the fullest extent, even meeting him. Because I meet him, and it's like, I want to buy the VHS tape because it's back of VHS. And he's asking me if he wants to autograph it, and he's just talking to me in gibberish. And so I'm like, thanks.
So Rene, have you ever met any wrestlers outside of like Jeff Hardy or AJ or any of that nature? Like, if you did, do you have a funny wrestling story like what we just had?
I have to share a locker room with Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh!
Give me 1 second. Y'all gonna love this.
I actually met Hacksaw.
Renee's gonna be like, he let me touch his wood.
Bro!
Bro.
As I'm displaying the Impact World Championship. Let's be talking about TNA and shit. Oh shit, let me not fuck up the mic.
I shared a locker room with this man, and I presented him with this.
Oh! Oh! And he fucking signed. Lex Luger signed my WCW title.
Dude, that's
He was.
badass.
Hey, I'm gonna reenact exactly what he did, and just so y'all know how loud he is on TV, it's exactly how loud that ball is all the time.
Yeah, but he's such a nice guy, though.
Very.
Oh, absolutely. But he looks at it, he goes, man, the WCW US belt. I remember when I won this. I beat a guy named Stunning Steve Austin for it.
Oh,
I
Lord.
whipped his butt so bad, he shaved his head and he called himself Stone Cold.
I can't even do my Stone Cold impression. Oh, excuse me.
At the time, I was a referee. I wasn't even a wrestler yet. I was a referee. That was amazing to meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He was such a great man. Oh, he ain't dead, but you know.
I actually met him in March. It was around the time Batman had just came out, the new one. And I met him like the day after it came out. So I met Diamond Dallas Page, which was like a bucket list thing for me. And I mean, if you've seen the video, he did a shout out to the podcast, which was like very fucking cool because a certain somebody who shall remain nameless kept blowing up my phone. Hey man, that'd be cool if you get DDP to do a shout out. Hey man, why you didn't get a shout out? Man, what the hell? Dude, we got a podcast, it's a 3-man team. You gotta get a podcast going. I'm telling you now, you don't get this shout out, you're out of the fucking podcast. Dan didn't really say that. Dan didn't really say that, but
You know what? Hey, you know what? I never asked. Did you have to pay DDP to do that? Or did you just,
I did.
how much was something?
100.
Wow.
100.
Wow.
To get just a video message, I think. I lied, it was like $80, I think. It was either 100 or $80. One of the two.
Well,
But yeah.
just on the subject, DDP, I started doing your yoga about 2 weeks ago. It nearly killed me, but I love it. Just for the record.
Did you stop eating boudins or like what was the thing with that?
Hey, we ain't going crazy now. We ain't going crazy. I was told I need to stay off the starch. I got a real bad. I love my rice. I love it. But I was told I got to stay off the starch and it's killing me.
Well, hey, what you could, because I'm straight no carb diet. Like I can't have rice, potatoes, or anything like that. So what you need to do, it's a little weird, trust me, bro, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So go to the store and they got cauliflower rice that you can steam in a bag. Just throw that bitch in the microwave for just a little bit longer so it gets a little softer. You will never know the fucking difference. That's what I have to do.
My girl actually showed me that. She's big into cauliflower. I tried it. It's not terrible. You just gotta be careful. Like they got certain cauliflower pastas and stuff like that. And when you boil, it says you can boil it like regular pasta, but it comes out so soggy and
Yeah. So
you gotta be careful.
What you should do really quick, and we're not trying to go into food hour, Nick, so just hold on real quick. Go get you a spaghetti squash. Cut that bitch in half, like vertical, like up and down, and bake that motherfucker in the oven for about an hour. Put some Parmesan on it and scrape the insides out so it comes out like angel hair pasta. And dude, you can use that as spaghetti. It's super good.
So have you been making pot of beans too?
Can't do it.
Pot of beans.
I don't know what just happened a second ago. My Spotify decided to start playing music.
Hey, that was weird. You're playing Toto over there.
I thought we instantly went into karaoke hour.
Evidently, no.
All I heard was, we're gonna be there all the time.
Oh my god!
I didn't know what the hell was.
A little thing about me, I hate beans.
Oh shit!
Now I'm cool with red kidney beans if they cooked real good.
Okay.
But I hate beans.
So you wouldn't even do like lima beans, butter beans?
I tried, man. I tried. White beans, I tried. Red kidney beans, my mama's got to make them because she makes them so good.
Not even pinto beans?
Mm-mm.
Oh, pintos are my go for, man.
Like tacos, I can't have beans in my tacos. I got to have just the taco. I can't.
It's a taco itself. I'm kind of the same way. I can't have beans in my taco.
I'm cool with cilantro.
I barely eat tacos.
But the beans, no, you better keep that shit off my stuff.
Well, let me ask you this. I know it's kind of a staple in Louisiana, but how you feel about gumbo?
I love gumbo.
Oh,
I'll create a gumbo right now. I've been planning on making a crab gumbo pretty soon.
Ooh.
I just haven't done it yet.
now do you have a go-to place to get your gumbo at there in Louisiana?
Yeah, my kitchen.
Oh,
The fact you said that with the straightest face, I love it.
well, hey,
Yeah, my kitchen.
My mama on my mama's side, she was a very old-fashioned Cajun woman. In fact, her first language was Creole French. She didn't speak English. And she was so great with, oh man, she could make anything taste good. You put a dog turd on her on the stove, she'd make that taste good.
Bro.
And I miss her so much. She made the best gumbos, the best jambalayas, the best everything. And she loved her pork chops. This woman always had pork chops on tap. So I got a real big taste for pork thanks to her because I was staying with her for the last few years of my life. And even while she was fighting cancer and all that stuff, she still cooked. She still did what she had to do. She lived a full life. And that's part of what being a Cajun is about. It's about sticking to your heritage, sticking to your root, cooking what's around you. The whole thing about Cajun food is it's what was around them at the time.
Right.
And loving life. Always have a good time. Always love life. That's why when you listen to our music's so uplifting. And I try to pass that on to people. Like when I pass out the beads to people at the shows and all that stuff, I want everyone to have a good time. That's what it's all about. When it comes to food, music, atmosphere, it don't matter what it is. If you're having fun, everybody's having fun.
There you go.
Well, let me put this back real quick.
But yeah. So Joey decided to send a lovely little picture today on our weekly wrestling chat that we have on Facebook. He decided, well, not decided, it's actually true. The news have broke out of Ric Flair's last match is going to be a fucking tag team match with Andrade, which is Ric Flair's son-in-law, going one-on-one against Jay Lethal and that also fucking terrible, and I'm about ready to shoot, also fucking terrible J-E-double-F J-A-double-R-E-double-T. And great. Like, fuck you.
Jeff Jarrett was so nice to me when I met him. Why you gotta talk bad about Jeff?
I fucking hate.
Leave Slap Dust alone. Slap Dust alone.
Dumpster fire of a wrestler.
And the words, who said this? I think it was Mike Wallace. Was it Mike Wallace? No, Mike Douglas. I think his name was. Anyway, he never drew a dime.
Yeah, he smashed hundreds of guitars over people.
But never drew a dime.
Never drew a dime. It was Mike Graham.
That's who it is. Thank you, Mike Graham.
I will say, like, everyone gives Triple H trouble for the Reign of Terror, but Jeff Jarrett had a way worse reign of terror.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people want to show Triple H's Reign of Terror. Jeff Jarrett, man. Oh, God. TNA, like early TNA through like 2006. You couldn't get the title away from that man. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't watch that much TNA. I got into TNA back in 2005.
Oh,
and it's like every time he would show up, I just turn the TV off. I turn a different channel because fuck Jeff Jarrett. I hate this dude more, and I would take a hot take. Dan, you already know this. But everybody else, I hate Jeff Jarrett more than Ultimate Warrior. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I like Jeff Jarrett.
I'm gonna bring out my daughter's sunscreen on that burn, okay?
Because I'm gonna be honest, every time I see Jeff Jarrett, my butt just my butthole sweats.
Come on, here.
I fucking cannot stand this piece of shit.
Here, I'm gonna.
There you go.
Anticipation.
Yeah.
Oh God, I fucking like this dude. I've hated this guy since like the '90s, since I was practically born. Like he came out, so he comes up with that stupid singlet that he had. I'm sorry, singlet, not singlet, singlet. Force a habit. Don't hit me. Anyway, give me a chest chop. I see you. Don't give me a chest chop. And what's he doing? Oh. Yeah, don't piss me off, you slap nuts. I will say, I love the slap nuts era. If I had to pick a favorite era of Jeff Jarrett, it was slap nuts.
So Jeff Jarrett had only one good match in my book, and it was in like 95 at an In Your House against Shawn Michaels. But that was the only good match he ever had.
I would have said Sting. I would have said Sting versus Jarrett at Bound for Glory 2006.
I love that. I love that WWE.
Only because Sting won that match.
I do love that WWE had Mike Graham come on that Rise and Fall of WCW. When Mike Graham had no career either. Mike Graham.
No, he never drew a dime either. He never drew a dime.
But what did Mike Graham do anyways? Did he work backstage at WWE?
Was he like I think he was like a booker, if I'm not mistaken.
He wrestled because he was the son of Eddie Graham. But he was one of those situations where nothing happened.
No, he never drew a dime.
So hey, I got a quick question for Rene real quick. Do you play Fire Pro?
I have a little bit. I haven't lately.
Oh, dude, you need to.
So
I've been streaming on it.
So I deleted all of my characters. I probably had 1,500 edits on there, right? I wanted to start over because if you don't pay for every DLC, which is like $30 a fucking DLC, you don't get to use your characters. So I completely started all over, made a bunch of new edits, and I'm making it my own game. I'm going to start streaming online on YouTube doing Fire Promoter, just using my, generic characters. It's going to be pretty cool. Me and Nick used to play it all the time. We need to get back on it.
That's how me and Dan actually met.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Do they have like a community thing on that game?
What?
Oh, yeah, they did. I don't know if they still do, though.
What?
The community creations for Fire Pro. They do?
Yeah, because I've been going on there and downloading moves for my new characters. So
I need to get Warlow and update Warlow and all that shit because Warlow fucking rules. Which you missed out. I was a dog. I think I pissed off Robbie on that game. I tell you that right now. That dude pissed me off on 2K22. I said, "Oh yeah, I got your ass." Put in Fire Pro. Let the madness begin.
Breaking news: I got rid of WWE 2K22.
What?
Yeah, I got. I got bored of it, dude. Like
what?
Yeah. I look at it this way. I didn't lose anything off of it because some random dude at GameStop bought it for me. So
right.
Yeah, I denied this dude 5 times. I was like, I only had like $20 in store credit. And he was like, how much does he owe? And I said, the lady was like $34. And I said, well, look, I'll come back the next week and get it. And he was like, no, let me buy it for you at like 10 times. No, don't do that, dude. Do that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get it for you. I just got bored of it. I picked up Resident Evil Village so I can finish it.
Nice.
That's what I'm actually about to do here when we wrap this thing up here pretty soon. I
got 31 views on my Twitch, by the way, which you guys can kind of see.
Alexa, switch to PlayStation.
July 31st, I think, is the release date for the physical copy of Shredder's Revenge. I'm gonna fucking pick it up.
Dude, oh my god! So that game
already. I got my pre-order.
I beat it 3 times. I beat it. As a matter of fact, I streamed that game on Twitch. Now the fucked up thing is, the fucked up part is, I had to break it down in 3 parts because my Streamlabs was fucking up, and I had to restart and pick up where I left off.
Yeah, I purposely waited for the physical copy of that game to come out.
What you said, Rene?
While we're on the subject of Shredder's Revenge, look on Gamers Collecting Club or Gamer Club's Twitch channel. You can find me. You can find Drop Down Games. We're going to be playing that game. We're going to be streaming it pretty soon. Bujo, sit your ass down. I swear to God. We're gonna be streaming that game pretty soon, so be on the lookout. I'm gonna kick Bujo in the face.
Bro, hey, Rene, what do you think of? Are you gonna get the Cowabunga collection when it comes out?
I am.
Yes,
I am.
Hell yeah!
I had to.
We gotta
I was
stream
such
that.
a big Ninja Turtle fan as a kid. I had to get it because these games.
Hey, Nick, look at this custom PS4 controller I got. Let me go grab it.
While you do that, I got this bad boy. Now, I forgot last time that your partner AJ was on the show. I forgot to show him that. Quite possibly my favorite Ninja Turtles character. At least in my opinion. I think he's probably my favorite. He's up there. It's one of my all-time favorites, so definitely. Oh, I gotta put this back over there. Shit! Then I got the man called Sting, the Wolfpack Sting. The tomato face Sting.
So,
Anyway. Yo! Is that Doom?
yeah.
I thought so. That looks fucking cool. Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
Dude, that's a badass Casey Jones. Fuck.
That's from, I believe, the Nickelodeon series.
But still, it's Casey Jones with the hockey mask.
Yeah, Casey Jones fucking rules. I was just telling Rene that's my favorite character from the show.
I swear. Oh, you got the dude. That's old school, bro. Is that the Master Chief helmet from like Halo 3?
Oh!
No, hold on.
That is from 3.
Is that the one that opens up that you can put the game in? Yep.
Does it open?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, you put the game in it in the special edition like music disc or some shit.
Oh. Okay, don't copyright us, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, we definitely gonna be having a part 2 for gaming gamer collecting club. It's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, just give them boys a holiday. They've been looking forward to it from what I hear. So
Yeah. Yeah, I need to holler at AJ and Sean and BJ. I need to text them boys and be like, hey, let's do a part 2. This time, Dan's gonna fucking be there.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Guys,
it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. There's so many things they got in the works for you guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna have a conversation with them, let them know.
Since they showed up on the podcast, I mean, my shirt finally came in, as you can see. Their stuff's been kind of kicking off pretty well, and I've been watching their stuff. And Sean's Final Fantasy collection, like that motherfucker got some shit. Holy fucking shit! Like his game room, I envy so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude.
And BJ, I seen his stuff up close. He has everything.
BJ don't even at this point. He don't even need to be collecting. He got everything he needs. But
so if you talk to him, he needs a lot more. If you talk to him,
I can about imagine.
We'll do our review of it next Monday night. But really quick, guys, before we wrap it up, what do you are y'all excited about Death Before Dishonor this weekend?
Yes, I am, but I won't be watching it.
I think I'm more excited about the FTR Briscoes 2.
That's gonna be fucking sick.
That's gonna be.
I don't care what anyone fucking says. This has literally been the year of FTR.
Yes, it has.
This has been the year that this is a tag team that Vince McMahon has released because they didn't want any other team to be better than the Usos or better than New Day or better than Street Profits or whatever case may be. This is a legitimate tag team, and I'm going to flat out say this. They are the Kenny Omegas of the fucking tag team, of the tag team division. They put on a fucking star-making match at Forbidden Door. Like,
yes.
That match was fucking great.
Yes.
I just wonder, their match with the Young Bucks, I think that's the match that got the 6 stars, if I'm not mistaken, on AEW.
Yes, it is.
Or 7 stars, 1 or 2.
I just wonder how they're going to top the Super Card of Honor show. But I don't know if y'all notice this. They put a stipulation. It's FTR best 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, right.
And not fucking wait.
Oh no. I hope Joey puts that on Plex. Guys, I won't be able to watch it because I'll be with the girlfriend. but I'm definitely watching it.
Me and Joey gonna watch it together and touch ourselves.
Boudreaux. Pussy is temporary, wrestling is for life.
Yes, wrestling is forever.
It don't even work. I don't know what I'm talking into.
You know, it was convincing though. I thought it worked.
I've been drinking.
I pressed the key on my keyboard and switched the OBS screen for a second, but I fixed it. That was weird.
Oh, me gusta.
But I'm gonna get out of here because I got things to do in the morning.
Well, we're gonna wrap things up.
Talking to you guys, I really appreciate y'all having me on.
Well, we're about to wrap things up. How can they find you, Mr. Rene?
You can find me on Facebook.com/ball or /Rene Boucher. You can find go look on Twitch for Cheese Wheel Live. I might pop up on there a few times. Of course, Gamers Collecting Club. I got a good kinship with them guys. Buy
the t-shirt. Buy the shirt.
Go buy the Gamers Collecting Club Gamer Club shirts. You can look on Storefront Tier/Cheese Wheel.
And they take forever.
They do take forever.
They take fucking forever.
They got these shirts. They got the Gamer Club shirts. They got a few different things. Go ahead
and get the shirt. Dude, I'm sorry.
But before I get out of here, I just want to say one thing. Beautiful Bobby, I know you're watching right now, Bob. Return my calls.
Shit.
Connection. We gonna make it happen, partner. Return my calls.
Is this a possible feud that we might be getting ourselves into?
Well, he won't return my calls, so I don't know.
Well, in the words of Sting,
damn it, Bobby, I know you know it's me calling.
It's showtime.
It's showtime, folks.
And other soldiers get crazy.
So, with that being said, guys, we have reached the end of our podcast. I want to thank Rene Boucher. Make sure you check him out on Facebook. Do you have a YouTube channel or no? Are you in the process of having one?
Not right now.
Okay, so it was in the process. Check him out on Twitch with Cheesy Wheel Live. Or Cheese Wheel Live, I'm sorry. Cheese Wheel Live. Where he be streaming and stuff like that. He's getting shit ready for his house. His house is getting better. And there you go. There you go. That's all you need to know right there. With that being said, guys, this is Sick Nick, Staggerly Crocker, Bitch Boy, Dan. And with that being said, Mr. Rene Boucher, thank you so much for being on the show. We appreciate your company. Go make you some damn good gumbo on me. How about that?
Absolutely. Not on you. Make it in my pot.
But don't make it on me. Don't. That'll be weird. But I will definitely be seeing you later on. I don't know when, but I'll see you definitely later on when I'm in the area.
Absolutely.
But with that being said, for all of us at World of Kayfabe, we'll also, before we leave, we hit 60 subscribers over on fucking YouTube. Thank you guys so much. This is a landmark. We hit 50 about a few months ago. It took us a little bit slow, but we're getting there. We're trying to reach 100. We're getting there. I'm very excited. And I also have a Twitch channel as well, Cult of Boudreaux, where I stream mostly like 3-4 days out the week. So check me out on there. You don't want to miss this good shit, good quality stuff, make you laugh, make you cry, whatever the hell you want to do. With that being said, that was horrible. With that being said, this is Mortal Kayfabe signing off, and we wish you a lovely Monday night. Hope you have a great night, guys. Until next time, boom!
Goodbye. And good night.